Hey guys, welcome to the DAMD podcast. Oh, here we go. Camera switches. If you haven't noticed already, I'm no longer in control of the cameras here. I don't know who to introduce first. My producer, Derek, who's unmiked and uncameraed, or Thad B on the podcast here.
Shout out Derek.
Yeah.
Derek's the OG here, man.
We've been here 20 minutes. We should have recorded the whole
we should have
fucking
recorded
thing.
all of that. It was ridiculous.
Well, Thad, it is great seeing you, man.
It's great to see you.
We are changing up the format a little bit here, so if you're looking for Thad's, there we go. Okay, camera switch. There we go. Okay, getting used to producing. If you're looking for Thad B's biography, there we could do that as another time here. But I'm just trying to get into a new format. We're talking about what's trending in the last 7 days.
What is trending?
In the last 7 days, Dr. Dre got a $100 million divorce.
He can afford it. He's fucking fine. He's Dr. Dre. He's fucking Dr. Dre.
Isn't he? So he's attached to obviously his music. I think he's in bed with Apple doing.
He's
got
gotta be. How long has Dr. Dre been around? You know what I mean?
Fucking what? The Chronic was the original.
Dude, that was like the 50s for real. I'm 23. It was old. Everything was if it was past the 80s, it was the 50s. It was
back during the Industrial Revolution.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The Civil War, you know.
So he was born in '65. When did the first album come out? Derek, do you know your hip hop?
It had to be 80s, right?
Chronic
2001?
Dude, 2001's Chronic was fucking amazing.
Really?
Derek, are you going to help me on that? He's unmiked. I don't know why I'm asking for him. Dude, 2001. Forgot about Dre with Eminem?
Dude, I was 3 years old. I was 3. I was focused on Teletubbies and shit, man. I was just a wee little lad.
Forgot about Dre. Still, DRE.
I know that one.
That's on the same album.
Yeah,
dude.
I know that one. See, I didn't get the opportunity. I wasn't like 3 years old listening to gangster rap, man. I wasn't like, yeah, I'm going to shoot up your hood.
Wearing your polo.
I was like, Dad, I shit. You have to clean it up. That continued till I was like 12, too. So.
Hey,
that's a story for another time.
I've shit myself yesterday. What are we talking about?
Did you really?
No. Yeah, man, he's got to split $100 million from the Chronic, 2001, which is also known as the Chronic, Compton. There's a whole bunch of fucking things, man.
I feel like he's fine. He can afford it. Who did he divorce? Who is he married to?
Ooh, good question. Are we doing that picture-in-picture there?
Get a picture of her, because if she's hot, then
Nicole Plotzker.
Plotzker?
Sounds like she's plotting to kill him. I don't know.
Plotting to skirt out of there. You know what I mean? That was stupid. I hate comedy.
Yeah, let's just give up. There you go. There's Nicole. Look at the Jay Leno chin on that chick. Feed 4 there, Derek. Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that chin on this chick.
Well, he was
no, feed 4, bottom row. Next to you see the glowing through. There you go.
He was
Look at the Jay Leno
dating
chin
a
on that
fucking
chick.
tranny, so I'm glad that they got a divorce. I didn't know he was dating Caitlyn Jenner. That's crazy.
$100 million. What would you do with $100 million, man?
Let's do the math here. How many 4-for-4s is that?
What's a 4-for-4?
A Wendy's 4-for-4?
Oh, see, now I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
And the fucking value menu.
You got the Chronic, and I got 4-for-4s. That's just Gen Z, man.
You said you're 23, so there's
23.
13 years between us. I'm 35. Does that work out? You look like you're good at math wearing that fucking shirt.
Fuck you, man. We're 2 minutes into this and we're getting racist. This is gonna be.
I put it on your shirt. Your
okay, on the
Hollister
shirt. You're right. That's fine. I feel like the skin complexion. Something
new.
Came from the Verizon
Hey,
store.
feed 2. Feed 2. You see that logo right where we at? Right there. Hollister.
Put that over the mic right there. Don't show that. I work at Men's Warehouse. If you need a suit, come in. I don't get commission.
You don't get commission?
No,
how much are those
bullshit?
suits?
Like a lot of fucking money, man. Have you ever bought a suit? Dude, it's like $500 for a suit these days.
What the fuck?
Well, anywhere from like $200 to $500.
Are you guys being affected by like the COVID and shit?
Apparently they were really hard.
And
that was before I started working there. That's why we don't do commission anymore. And that's why I'm still fucking broke.
Actually, the one place I did have a suit from went under. It was
Joseph A. Bank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, this guy knows his fucking suits,
man.
dude.
Because
Holy
I don't want people to shop at Men's Warehouse. I say there's also places like Joseph A. Bank that you could go to, and I give them our business.
Now, do you base that off of what they look like? You're like, you might want to go to the Salvation Army with that. That's where you'd send my ass.
No, it's like if there's a lot of people in the store and I don't want to do shit that day, I literally will just say, we can't do anything for you.
Nice.
Don't, like, well, this is going to be on the internet. I was going to say, don't tell my manager I said that, but I'm saying this on camera.
It's okay. I've only have like 5 views
She would
on
get
the last like 5.
She would get it. If Christy Blackson is one of them.
Name drop.
I should not have name dropped Christy. You look great today.
I guarantee it.
I guarantee.
See, that's plugins right there, dude.
That's stupid.
$100 million though, dude. What would you do with $100 million if you divorced Dr. Dre?
If I divorced Dr. Dre,
Would you be his top or bottom? Asking the hard hitting question.
$100 million, man. It's a $100 million question right there.
Ooh.
I would probably get a boat. I've never been on a boat in my life.
Yeah, up here in the Colorado mountains. I
Yeah.
imagine.
I put a yacht on Pueblo Reservoir. Are you kidding me? It would take up the whole goddamn thing.
Just pollute the reservoir with oil and shit. Too.
Yeah. No, I'd get a boat, probably a car. See, I want to be the kind of guy that's like, oh, I would give like back to the community.
Fuck the
But I'm
community.
23. I would get a Lamborghini. And
There
then
you go.
an extra Lamborghini just in case the first one didn't work out, you know?
Have that as just like towing the other
yeah.
one.
Yeah, 2 Lamborghinis just back to back.
I keep telling the wife if this makes it big and I make that Rogan like $100 million Spotify deal, $100 million is getting thrown around this country like
It's
nothing
true.
anymore.
Except then think about taxes, too.
That is true. Well, that's why he ran to Texas.
Yeah.
So this fucker's moving. Derek, I hope you want to move to Texas if you want to stay with the podcast. Chromed out Lamborghinis. I've been telling the wife though.
Oh.
Yeah, get that Justin Bieber.
Literally,
swag.
I have one of those. I have one of those in GTA. I do. Do you know what
GTA
that? Do you know what
5?
that is?
Yeah,
Do you know?
oh yeah, I know. What are you talking about? How old were you when 3 came out? Because I was in high school. When did 3 come out?
I was probably like 1 or 2 years old. If you're 13 years older than me,
GTA 3. This is why I need Derek to fucking search this shit. 2001. Where were you in 2001? Shitting diapers?
it sounds like this is the FBI asking a brown man another intense question about 2001, and I feel uncomfortable.
Just after September 11th, too. October 22nd. Where were you?
Shit, man. Probably sucking titties somewhere. I don't know.
Still
I don't know.
sucking titties? Or hey.
Whose titties?
that open mic snatch there. Holy fuck, man.
Stupid, man. Or sucking titties. $100 million. What would you do with $100 million?
Chrome out the Lamborghini. Take the studio downtown.
Okay.
You think that logo look good on a plane? That logo's getting slapped on everything like fucking Batman.
You
dude.
should definitely get a plane.
Yeah, dude.
That would be sick.
We get one of those big ass Trump planes.
I'm talking like you have $100 million.
Well, the lottery, dude.
That is true.
What
is
is
it
it?
at?
Powerball?
Yeah.
570 million? Let's take a look, buddy.
I bought a Powerball ticket when I was in Florida, and I haven't checked it yet because I'm nervous. But what if I won?
You have 6 months to cash it.
6 months?
Yeah. If you want
I
anything.
was in Florida 2 weeks ago.
There you go, man. We'll take a look at your fucking numbers here.
Out of time.
I think I'm sitting on like a $5 one. 610 million. That actually jumped up since
610 million since we
yeah.
were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, dude.
That's
I think it was
fucking crazy.
570 is when I checked it this morning.
How does it jump up like that? Who is donating to the lottery? Who is just like
because they're really hard.
yeah, how does the lottery work out? What the fuck?
So what they do is the night of, it's all computerized, so they know if there's a winner or not.
Okay.
So they estimate how much that ticket brought in, and then they add that to the next jackpot. So they're like, all right, it's over $500 million. We probably brought in $20 million worth of ticket sales. But if there's a surge, that's when it adjusts between.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are that many people really buying lottery tickets?
Dude, in this fucking economy?
That's fair. That's fair. To be honest, in this economy, I don't have enough money for lottery tickets anyways. So I
$2, dude. And then they're like, oh, do you want to multiply?
It's half of 4 for 4.
Yeah. A 4 for $4, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my camera?
Most
4 for $4.
Most fuel efficient meal of all time.
What is it? It's chicken nuggets.
4 chicken nuggets, fries. I get the junior bacon. Yeah, and then I also get a strawberry lemonade, and it totals out to $4.98. So it's really $5.
That's awesome.
But I got 2 pennies back, and that's gonna go towards a 4 for $4 by the end of the year.
Oh, you just rolling over the change?
Yeah.
See, that's that math there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting racist.
I shouldn't have worn this shit, man. I shouldn't have worn this. Should have brought a change of clothes. We'll
throw in some more pink here. Because there isn't enough fucking. It looks like goddamn Barbie in
I'm
here.
gonna
At
get
this
naked.
point.
I'm gonna get naked on the pod. That's what I'm gonna do.
Hey, alrighty. We're gonna put it in the teaser.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Get another thumbnail. Okay, this one, be naked.
We'll get the green screen up. Oh my god. So we had that good news. But yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of money, dude. Holy fuck.
Okay, what would you do with $610 million?
I'd get people to fight each other that like shouldn't be fighting each other.
I would buy Epstein's Island.
That's a loaded statement. What's her name? Fucking what the hell's Epstein's girlfriend's name there? You think she's gonna get fucking hung? Cause what? He killed himself, right?
Right. What? Quotations.
There you go. Epstein. God damn. Amazing fucking content right here. You would buy Epstein's Island. What would you do with Epstein's Island?
What do you think Epstein did with Epstein? I'm just kidding. Shit. Hey, take the. No, I didn't.
One take, buddy. One fucking take.
Epstein's Island. I don't know. I would probably just chill. I feel like having an island would be dope. That's also what I would do with $100 million. An island's only like $500K.
I did not know how much.
Only.
What government are you buying it from?
I don't know. I just looked it up not too long ago.
Maxwell. Maxwell was her name.
Maxwell?
Yeah. Jesslyn?
He was dating a tranny too?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Hey, man, don't be so judgmental on this podcast.
Oh, I'm not judging. I'm not judging anybody. I was just like, what are the odds 2 people we're talking about dating trannies? That's so crazy. They both have over $100 million.
Yeah, dude. That's a lot of
That's tranny money.
Like... You can get some really top-notch fucking transition surgery on that, too.
You could switch like 5 different times.
Turn into shit we don't even know exists. You want to be a German Shepherd for a day?
You could create the 45th gender that is.
Now, are you one of these guys in the Springs that went up to Denver and was shocked that somebody was offended by like a trans joke?
No, I saw it coming. I did it on purpose, dude. I knew, because I've heard so many stories about Denver comedy and about how you can't say this, you can't say that, and I was like, watch me fucking say it. Watch me fucking say it, and watch me get a laugh. I didn't get a laugh on a couple of them. A couple of them I got the,
oh. What was the topic?
Indians. Indians, lesbians. They really don't like lesbian jokes.
No, I know Jesse Hedrick was saying.
Yeah, Jesse got.
Don't touch the LGBTQ RS.
Well, I don't want to touch them anyways. But yeah.
Is it the chin or?
I think we should add an S. I think we should add straight, because if you think about. Here we go. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
That's about to get canceled.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I will. Cancel me, I dare you. If you think about, like, a gay dude, like, so many times a gay dude has been like, oh, that's so straight. But if I said, oh, that's so gay to a gay dude, he would get all offended. But, like, if he says straight to me, I'm not allowed to get offended at that. So I think we should add S to LGBTQ.
Have you been in a conversation where someone's been that so straight?
Yeah.
Have you, Derek?
He said, he literally, I forget what it was about, but he said, that was so straight of you. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what was it that was so straight?
I'm trying to fucking remember, dude. It was this gay dude I worked with, like, way back in the day. Like, this is, well, not like way back, like 3 years ago. But
yeah, because 3 years ago you were in high school.
Yeah. No, I said so. I forget what I fucking said. But I vividly remember him being like, that was, like, so straight of you. And to this day, it's just been on my mind. I'm just like, Well, you can't say that. If I'm not allowed to say that was so gay, you're not allowed to say that to me. I'm offended.
There you go. You can start pulling the offended cards.
Exactly. The straight card. And how many times does that work?
Not well.
Not anymore, man. I was thinking about being gay just for the fun of it, just for the clout.
What's like do you have a trade? Like, I know you're just out of high school. Are you going to college right now?
I was going to college, and then I dropped out. My trade is comedy.
Okay, well, that's good.
It's not working out very well, but
hey, you're in here. I mean,
yeah, we made it. We made it.
All 15 viewers.
Let's go. What's up, guys?
So, did you try to get into something specific through the college? Like,
I was doing sports management. I wanted to be a sports agent.
Okay. I didn't know that was.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was directly related to a college course.
Yeah. It's
like
like
a
it's a
business
whole
course,
yeah, it's through the business school and shit.
Huh.
It's at UCCS.
Okay.
And then I started skipping class and smoking weed, and I was like, wow, that's funny. I should make a joke about that on stage.
I should make money out of making jokes.
My mom made me start doing comedy. I didn't want to do it, and then she was like, "You're not doing anything with your life." And I was like, "Well, I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be a fucking rapper, you know. I'm not gonna
get that Dre money though."
Yeah, that is true, but I'm not chronic.
Holy fuck, dude. Thad B, the business manager with what sport would you like?
Basketball.
Big
basketball guy. Go Nugs.
So one of the things I'm trying to change the format of the show was looking at trending shit.
Mm.
How many sports are going on right now in fucking January? NFL's wrapping it up. NHL.
Basketball. MLB is not doing anything.
I think the soccer's on too.
There's some really good cricket tournaments going on right here. Not to bring out the Indian side of me at all, but there are. I went to my grandparents' house, and that's all he has on his TV. So, isn't MLS doing
Major League
Soccer?
Soccer? I think so. So with the trending right now, if you're trying to make a trending podcast or a trending article of any kind, you have to wade through all the fucking sports to get to the gems and everything, you know?
I believe that.
Dude, I'm not a sports guy.
I want to start a sports podcast, like a Basketball Nuggets podcast, just 'cause I'm too much into that shit.
How often are you doing, do you want to do a podcast? Weekly? Monthly?
Probably weekly.
Weekly?
Yeah. Me and Cameron McKenzie.
Name's familiar, and I think I have
new guy. He's got
mutual
a mustache.
friends. Oh, yeah. So do I right now. I don't know if you. Yeah.
You look good.
Oh, thank you.
You look good.
He guarantees it.
I guarantee it. Nah, me and Cameron were thinking about starting a podcast pretty soon, but it seems like a lot of work too.
It is.
Yeah.
Just take a look around. Right?
Yeah. I was gonna say I walked in and I was like, oh shit.
It's so complicated. I now have somebody on staff.
we have a button guy now.
Derek, we're gonna get you mic'd up for next week. We gotta get you in on this shit.
Derek looks good right now too. I can guarantee.
You should just bring that up to people that don't even know that that's your fucking job. They're like, why does this guy keep guaranteeing shit?
I don't look good. No, I guarantee it. I guarantee you do.
Especially with that vocal fry too. Is this guy high right now?
Yeah. Well, that's crazy.
So how often do you get high at work just to take the edge off of the sheer boredom? Because it has to be boring.
I don't get high at work. I get high before work.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
I don't take a break. No days off.
What's your normal clientele? The older guys, the younger guys?
People who can afford suits. I'll let you paint the picture.
Nice.
Yeah. Nah, it's there's a lot of young people. Prom season's coming up.
Oh yeah.
We do rentals too. So
they do really gaudy, horrible shit.
Oh my god. You know how many times a high schooler's walked in and been like, "Could I get an all white tux?" Like, dude, you are the furthest thing from pure right now. Get the fuck out of here.
I can see your erection through the fucking jean right now.
You just find out how to work that thing? Get the fuck out of here.
You're not too far ahead of us.
Hey, shut up, man. I actually did. Dude, my voice cracked on stage.
Dude, isn't that the best?
No. I hated it. Some bitch even said, "What'd you just hit puberty?" I was like, what? Why are you being mean?
Was she a comedian or was she a civilian?
No, she was just a civilian in the front, too.
What you do is the Mick Jagger. You take the fucking wired mic, crack her in the head, and ring that bitch back up on stage.
Should have just shot her, man. That's aggressive. That's aggressive.
Just a touch.
I'm getting a little crazy on this podcast right now.
You know, you would trend. Comedian kills woman over cracked boys.
No, there would still be sports above me, man. It would still.
Tom Brady fucking.
Tom Brady throws another touchdown. Also, Thad B killed somebody.
Who was it just got left the Bucks? Was that Antonio Brown? Yeah. Would you do that? Would you just rip your shirt off in the middle of a
That's
comedy
literally how I would have quit my job. I feel like that would be fucking awesome.
Just pull the fucking tie off.
Just, you know what? I'm fucking done, dude. And then he went to Brooklyn the next day and was just courtside at a basketball game.
Dude, did you hear how close he was to making like $1 million?
What do you mean?
So, in his contract for that extension, I can't believe I'm turning this into a sports podcast. If he did a certain amount of receptions, if he did a certain amount of yards, if he did a certain amount, I forget what the third thing is.
Like
He was literally, I think it was touchdowns. If he literally caught 5 more passes, he would make $333,333. If he did another couple touchdowns, same amount. He literally was like less than 10 receptions away from $1 million because he would hit all 3 of those,
Dude,
one after the other.
That pisses me off.
That's fuck you $100 million divorce money right
Yeah,
there. Like,
literally.
I can afford it.
What would you do with $100 million?
That's the question.
I would resign from the football team. Yeah.
I wonder what his original fucking contract was.
Dude, he's probably loaded still. But he's just got concussion after concussion, too.
I bet you that's what it is,
Yeah.
man. That CTE's probably going to show up.
Man. Yeah. Just
Drive
wait till
his
he kills
Corvette
somebody.
at 120 miles an hour.
Shout out Henry Ruggs. Shout out. Thank God he was on the Raiders, man. I'm also a Broncos fan.
How are they doing this year? I
Terrible.
barely pay attention.
Terrible.
Formula 1 and UFC. And
Formula 1, eh?
yeah, bro.
I don't watch that, but I want to get into that really bad.
I'm telling you, jump on Netflix because they're about to have their 4th season on Netflix there.
Mm.
Basically what it does is it gives you a backlog of everything leading up to that. 'Cause you know when you jump into a new sport, you got to know the fucking history and all that shit.
Who's who.
With that, it walks you through the whole thing. So by the end of like the first season, you're like, I want to watch this shit.
I'm invested.
Dude,
yeah.
I'm telling you.
How fast do they go?
215-ish, depending on the yeah. It's fucking crazy. Isn't it? Yeah. They're
How's-
doing like hairpin turns at like highway speeds.
I was going to say, because that shit's like tight.
Yeah.
They're driving through cities, man.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia, that just was the last race of the season, and like that was literally half of that was street course.
Saudi Arabia will always be the last race. That was
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Brown power.
There you go. All right, get into a little bit of your biography. Biological parents came from India, like, and settled here, or
Kind of.
okay?
Mom is from Texas. She's white.
Did not see that coming. Okay.
Yeah. She's also 5 foot. She's very short.
How tall are you?
5'8",
5. Okay.
5'10" on a good day. Okay. She's from Texas. Family like grew up in the United States. My dad, born in England. Yeah, born in England, raised in Guyana, South America, and then moved to Virginia, and then started doing like high school and shit. And
In Virginia.
yeah,
What part of Virginia?
fuck if I know, man. I didn't do that.
Call him up. We're gonna
I didn't
fucking
do that much.
do some
research.
Kill Tony in here.
It was like an hour from DC. I know that.
Okay. Gotcha.
So not super far into Virginia.
Okay.
But yeah, he was raised in Guyana. Technically, my family's Guyanese. Like my grandpa's from Guyana, but Indian people like went to Guyana after a while.
Okay.
So we're of Indian descent long term,
Nice.
really. But you like if you heard my grandpa's accent, you'd be like, "Holy shit, he's a pirate!" You know.
Guyana, country in West Africa is what I saw there.
In West Africa, pretty sure it's South America. It's like right above Brazil. Guyana, I think. I don't fucking know. I'm from Colorado Springs.
Oh yeah, Guyana.
Yeah.
What did I fuck? Did you see what I was spelling up there, Derek? Okay. Guyana. Why was I thinking? What did I type in? Ghana. That's what I typed
Ghana,
in.
yeah.
And that's why I need somebody to do my searches for me.
often confused with Ghana, yes.
So South America, he came up when?
I want to say he came to Virginia right before high school.
Okay.
And then started playing sports, football, wrestler. Was super fucking good at it. I'm a real big disappointment, guys. I am. And
that's how we all end up in comedy.
Yeah,
our parents' disappointment.
He went and played at West Virginia, football at West Virginia. He played against Michael Irving.
Oh, shit.
He got burned by him 3 times in the same game. He never shuts up about that.
Shout out to your dad.
And now he's an accountant, and he looks very similar to this, except a little chubbier and more terrorist.
He could probably afford a suit, too.
And he could definitely afford a suit. I work at a suit place, and I can't afford a suit. Isn't that some bullshit?
There's no discount?
There's 40% off.
Oh, dear. You still can't.
I know.
God damn.
I smoke weed.
It's good to know.
I whispered that one.
So you got to turn up the fucking
Make him engage.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, he had a crazy life. My dad.
And then, sorry, I'm getting lost in all this shit. So you were born in Colorado Springs and
I was born wherever the fuck we were in Virginia.
Okay, in Virginia.
But I lived there for like 4 years, and then we moved here.
Okay, so before school, even
Yeah.
having. Okay, cool.
So I was pretty much. When people ask, I'm like, yeah, I'm from Colorado.
Gotcha.
Because I've never been back to Virginia.
You don't want to associate with Virginia.
I don't think I do. What the fuck is in Virginia? Racist?
Active
or is that West
shooters and
Virginia?
racists. Yeah.
I thought
Although we're in the land of active shooters.
that is true. Colorado. Yeah.
Holy fuck. You might. We're just gonna go into the old fucking format, man, because we've teased a little bit of the trending and everything.
Right.
But let's figure out
We
who the
can
hell
go back to
Thad
that,
B
too.
is. Yes.
Who the fuck am I?
Who the fuck are you?
I don't
and
know.
What are you doing in my basement?
I took a lot of acid before. I'm just kidding. We're about to find out.
Like fucking pink's gonna melt into your brain and all that shit.
Kind of cool.
So, basically, school started in Colorado. Were you the class clown at that point? Were you
Unfortunately.
pretty much from like day one?
Kind of from day. Yeah, from day one. First time in the principal's office was like first grade.
Holy fuck! I didn't even know they sent first graders to the principal's office.
Well, I made it.
Although there is videos out there of like kids being put in handcuffs and
First graders?
Yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Yeah, our criminal system needs to be reformed.
You gotta think that one through though too, 'cause like first graders' wrists are really fucking tiny, so like they could probably just squeeze out of the handcuffs.
Yeah,
you know.
That's why you just put them in a chokehold.
Zip
Just walk
ties.
them to the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah, you just fucking kill them.
Spitballs, motherfucker. So, what were your early like comedy? Not inspirations. What were you watching in comedy early on in elementary school?
I mean, I was always a big like comedy movie guy. I always hated horror movies. I always like romantic, so gay, romantic movie or straight romantic movies. I don't fucking know these days. But like I never liked shit like that. I always enjoyed something that made me laugh, and like making people laugh always like brought something out of me too. I was like, "Oh my god, I did something good."
Yeah.
You know, this is fun. And we're all having a good time.
What
So I
was
would
like your
say
go-to like movies that early?
Dude, shit, man. I barely remember elementary school. What was I watching?
Or you can move into middle school too. Or kind of potato at that
Like
point.
like when Superbad came out. Stupid shit like
Okay.
that. Yeah. Never was a big like Dumb and Dumber guy or anything like that.
Yeah, that's before your time, anyways.
Probably.
Let's make MD feel old on the podcast. Dumb and Dumber. This is why I need people searching my shit. Dumb and Dumber.
Let me guess. 2000.
Keep guessing.
Really?
Keep guessing.
95.
Keep guessing. I remember when this fucker came out.
When
too.
was it? When was it?
94.
Jesus Christ.
That's the same year Forrest Gump came out. God damn.
That's insane.
Hi to all my viewers that I know are in their 30s and older. That's make you feel old as shit tonight.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
All right, so moving into high school is the same kind of movies. Or was there any television shows wrapped in that?
Kind of. I was kind of like a sheltered kid though too, so like I wasn't allowed to watch all of this stuff. But then when it got to high school, I would like go hang out at my buddy's house and be like, you want to watch an R-rated movie?
Oh shit.
Yeah, what? Yeah. So I kind of just morphed into that. Anything I fell in love with Kevin Hart shit, and then I fell out of love with Kevin Hart shit.
You probably grew up during his fucking ascent too.
Yeah, his first special was in 2009, I want to say. Yeah. So it was big Kevin Hart. As far as comedians go, you know D'Elia?
Yep.
D'Elia's part of the reason I started comedy too.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I watch him do it, and it literally just sounds like he's chilling, like in a room, and he's just making jokes.
It's kind of like about Louis too.
Yeah.
It's just seems like he's just bringing this up now.
Yeah, it looks like he's just coming up with it. Like you can't tell it's scripted. You know? Which I don't know. I want to get in their mind and see if it actually is, or if he's actually just like.
How long you been doing comedy now?
A year.
You know goddamn well they did not come off the top of the dome.
Yeah. Some of it though, you know.
There is some ad-libbing to it, but by the time they do like their big Netflix thing, that thing's down cold.
Definitely.
Although Robin Williams, were you a fan of his?
I loved Robin Williams movies, yes. I never really tapped into his stand-up.
And that's what got me into stand-up.
Really?
Was Live on Broadway from 2002.
I think I've seen part of that one.
It's the one that's got the really weird background with looks like sticks back there.
Yeah.
But I watched the behind the scenes, or they did like an interview with the director and Robin Williams. Mm-hmm. He was having an anxiety attack because Robin's first 15 minutes on the big HBO Live on Broadway was completely fucking ad-libbed. And basically what they do for his stuff, what they did for his stuff, was 6 months leading into that, they would go over the exact same show. So he knew which angles. He was basically like with Derek, he was just like on top of which angles to hit these jokes with. 15 minutes off the top of the dome.
Like, what the fuck is he doing?
He said he collapsed on top of the fucking video switcher at the end of that.
Really?
Because he was the pucker factor must have been like out of this fucking world.
That's great.
But
I love Robin Williams though. I feel like he was one of like the founding father.
That is the only celebrity death that to this day affects me. Like
what about Betty?
Yeah, Betty White. There you go. This guy knows how to plug in the trends there. Old Betty White kicked the can. What's today? It's Tuesday. Was that Friday, Saturday?
Yeah, she died. She was it was New Year's Eve, right?
Was it?
I want to say it was New Year's Eve.
I
don't think she made it to 2022.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember thinking that too.
Yeah.
Do you think Tracy is in mourning right now? Because Golden Girls was their fucking jam.
Probably.
Dude. Yeah, December 31st.
There's so many old people in mourning right now. Betty White has been old my whole entire life.
I was thinking about that chick. I was watching Led Zeppelin, which I know you probably definitely not into.
I know who that is, but I'm not into.
Okay.
Yeah.
They recorded footage in 1973. And I was thinking Betty White was already old, 40 or 50 when that came out. I consider that old.
She was born in 1922.
Yes, she was. Are you checking out my feed right now?
No, I just did the math in my head. Indian shit.
Okay.
You had to be there.
You went there.
I went there that time.
Holy fuck, man.
1922.
22. So she had vivid memories of World War II.
Yeah. Like she could have fought in it, man.
Actually, yeah. She was in the military.
Was she actually?
She was Army Air Force.
Did she fight in World War II?
So because...
I'm going to lose my mind if she did. There's no chance.
Advocacy, death, literature... Career starts in 49. Come on, Wikipedia. What the fuck?
Starts in 49. She was 29.
Oh, there we go. World War II broke out. She put her career on hold and volunteered for the American Women's Voluntary Services. So she wasn't in the Army Air Corps. Her assignment included driving a PX truck, which is kind of like the military Walmart, with military supplies to the Hollywood Hills. Oh, she never fucking left.
She never even went anywhere. What the
She
fuck?
also participated in events for troops.
Get out of here,
before
Betty
they were
White.
deployed overseas. Yeah, she never left the fucking... What a fucking loser.
A fucking bitch, dude. What a bitch.
Stolen valor.
R.I.P. Betty White.
Holy fuck.
I just called Betty White a bitch. I feel bad. Sorry, Tracy.
What was funny was a lot of the news media, the crazier types, were trying to link that to the COVID fucking booster shot. Like, that's what killed Betty White. Like, can you guys not politicize
fucking thing?
Did
she get it?
I think she did, is what I was reading.
I'm
but
not
like,
surprised.
she was 99 fucking years old.
You poke her
a
with
stiff wind could
anything.
have killed her.
Yeah, what I'm saying. You poke her with anything, let alone a fucking needle, man. You
Would you
stab
poke
her.
Betty White back in the day?
I'd poke the shit out of Betty White.
Yeah.
That means I put it in her butt.
Nice.
Get it? The shit out of her.
You think
That's stupid.
Do you think she would have sang the Golden Girls theme? Thank you for being a friend. That's what happens when you put two comedians in the same room with an audience here. We start talking out our asses.
Bing bong.
Was that the racist thing too? This fucking podcast is off the rails. There you go. Feed forward, Derek.
Is that old Betty White?
That's old. Well, young Betty White, but old photo.
Yeah.
Ah, wordplay.
What year is that?
15 rare photos. It doesn't have a year on that. Well, let's go through the fucking years. If I can actually control this shit.
We're just going to go through Betty White pictures and then decide when we would have stopped fucking her. 75, that's my cutoff.
I think this is in the 50s.
Yes.
Okay. We're totally going to fucking do this.
I would do that one, yeah. She was cute.
That looks... What Golden Globe is that? That's weird. Or is that Golden Globe or is that Emmy? Is that an Emmy?
I'm not sure. What did they have back then? Did they even have electricity?
Okay, I think her 70s, or in the 70s. That's where I would have tapped out.
Oh, look at that one right there. Click the second one right there.
That's like Betty White like 10 years ago.
Are you doing that Betty White, though?
No.
I don't know.
80s. Oh, yeah, 80s. Golden Girls started in the 80s there. So
She was old in the 80s, man.
isn't that fucking nuts? I was born in the fucking 80s.
I mean, R.I.P. Betty White, but she had to go. She had to.
We almost lost Wolverine, too, man.
Yeah, he got
Hugh
COVID?
Jackman got the COVID there.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay?
I believe so.
Damn.
Could you imagine if we lost both of them in the same week?
I wouldn't have been able to handle it.
I would have been fine.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking 40.
Are you one of the movie nerds there with the Wolverine and all that?
Not with
or-
Wolverine,
Okay.
but with Marvel.
Marvel. I just watched
Besides
the
Wolverine.
Spider-Man today there.
Great movie. Are we allowed to
Yes.
do spoilers on this podcast?
Sure. Fuck the viewers. Yeah.
Spoiler.
Did you watch, Derek? Yeah. Okay. So we're on
good.
board here.
We're good.
Skip the next 2 minutes, people.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie, dude.
All right. So our timer's at 22:44 right now. All right. So
I literally stood up in the movie theater and screamed, "Let's fucking go!" when Tobey Maguire. I literally went, "Let's fucking go!" That was my face. Let's fucking go.
I will say Tobey Maguire now. I was okay with.
Yeah.
I hated his movies.
Really?
When Garfield came in there, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Andrew Garfield was very good Spider-Man too.
And they just abandoned his fucking
Yeah,
trilogy.
They did. Well, maybe that was the trilogy.
Ooh.
Maybe it just all came
What's
together.
a four movies? You have a trilogy and then a quadrilogy? We're talking quantum physics here.
Yeah, holy
the fucking
shit.
shirt brings it out.
Every time. That's stupid.
Did you see The Matrix?
I didn't. I heard it was shitty though.
If it was a setup for a trilogy, it would have been okay. But I just read an article later last week saying that it was a standalone.
Really?
And it makes me want to punch a hole in the wall. Because like it's set up to where like, okay, you could continue with the Trinity Neo fucking storyline.
Right.
But
it
no,
was
there's like
just there were 3 before, so that was just the 4th.
Yeah.
They just made it to get
pretty
Keanu
much. I think
Reeves in
Warner
another
Brothers
movie.
was trying to get some of that sweet
Yeah.
Matrix money.
Well, it's smart. A lot of people were fans of the Matrix. They were gonna
Yeah.
go see it. It's like making Toy Story 5 or whatever the fuck they're on now. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything past 2, 3.
Toy Story 3.
Yeah, what was the one with the big ass pissed off bear and then they're going in the
That's 3.
fucking
The
fiery
fire.
thing?
I cried.
That was close.
Yeah.
You were right at the prime age when that fucking
Yeah,
came out,
dude.
probably. So me, I was like, shit's lame, Disney.
I grew up on Toy Story. You grew up on Dr. Dre, and I grew up on
I wish I grew up on Dre.
You grew up on Chronic, and I grew up on Buzz Lightyear.
Till infinity and beyond.
Fuck, I'm trying to think. Shit, I had a thought talking about movies, and I completely fucking brain dumped it there. So that's fantastic. I wish we can edit this out, but it's fucking live. So.
One take.
Disney's fucking killing it though with the goddamn Marvel, dude. Are you
And
waiting for that
Unreal.
Batman though? That's a completely.
Oh
different-
yeah, I
Dude,
saw the trailer for that.
That looks ridiculous.
It looks super fucking good. I don't really like Ben Affleck as Batman.
No, but they got what's his name from fucking Twilight though. So
Yeah, it's true. Oh, what's his name? Taylor Lautner, dude.
oh, the guy for Twilight or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
The
Who?
Batman. It is fucking Robert Pattinson.
That's the vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would it be funny if like he takes off the Batman cowl? He's got fucking glitter under there.
I
His
would
black
lose
eyes.
my
And
mind. What if he was still a vampire?
it's fucking. Who owns the fucking Twilight movie series?
Dude, I don't know. Did you ever watch those?
Fuck no.
Yeah, me neither.
I think Sam tries to watch them.
I always started them, and then I ended up having sex. Because that's something you do to have sex. That's something. They say, oh, you want to watch Twilight? And you're like, yeah, I'd love to watch Twilight. And then you have sex.
So I was about to make a statutory joke, but I'm just gonna.
I'm young enough, I don't think.
I was like, you're within Romeo and Juliet fucking laws there, so you're fine.
Dating a girl that's 4 years older than me, though.
Nice.
It's weird.
How'd you guys meet?
At an open mic.
Is it a comedian?
No, she's a musician.
I think I know. I think I saw. Did you guys post on the Instagrams there?
Yeah,
Ah.
she did 1 or 2 times.
Might get her on here too. Maybe you guys could do like a couple thing.
Oh,
Share
God.
like the mic.
No, we don't gotta do that.
No, we don't have to do that.
She's great. Shout out Miranda.
Maybe we'll plug her into the fucking audio there. She can strum along while you're doing it.
Well, I make stupid jokes.
One of the things that was trending last week was because it was New Year's. The fucking New Year's song, fucking was it Auld Lang Syne or whatever? Have you ever been to a party where they've actually legitimately sang that fucking song?
What are you doing? That song?
The one I know it was on Forrest Gump because of course, you're too goddamn young for Forrest Gump.
I've seen Forrest Gump. I've seen Forrest
You
Gump.
remember when Lieutenant Dan was all like
How's it
bumped
go?
out?
You have to
Yeah.
sing it for me.
Do you know anyone that knows the fucking lyrics for that?
No.
Have you ever been to a party where they're all singing that shit?
No.
It's only a movie thing,
Yeah.
you know?
What are the lyrics to?
Yeah, we all know the tune. I think it's an old.
Oh, then yeah, Lieutenant Dan gets all sad.
Yeah, that's pretty much the entire second half of the movie.
What a
Is
sad
Lieutenant Dan
song.
being sad.
Sad memories.
Memories. Lyrics. Should old acquaintance be forgotten? Which I know that part of the thing, and never brought to mind. Feed for it, Derek.
I think you have to.
I'm
sing
not
it.
reading all this shit here.
I
So.
think.
That is a lot.
What the
Who
fuck?
fucking knows these lyrics?
It's like Latin, dude.
Well, because like I said, I think it's a throwback from Ireland. So
Sounds like an Ireland song.
yeah. And just to clarify on the racism, I am not Irish.
I was about to ask. I was gonna say you should know this one.
No, not at all. It's like the New Year's, Christmas time was kind of like a bummer in our house here. Cause
Really?
yeah, we had a relative pass away that was known as being like the Christmas person.
R.I.P.
So after that person passed away, whoo,
Yeah.
I hate Christmas.
Damn. That was this past year too?
No, this
Oh,
is
shit.
20 years ago now.
Oh, okay.
But it was
Well,
like,
now I don't feel
oh,
as bad.
Christmas is coming. I miss this person. So yeah,
I know
fucking-
people that get like that with their birthday. You know?
Yeah.
They're like, I hate my birthday. Well, they just expect too much too. You know what I mean?
I don't understand that, dude. Like, you're not that goddamn special.
That's what even if it is just one day out of the year, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm not.
You should celebrate 18th, 21st, and then every decade after that. But, like...
25, you can rent a car. That's the next one for me.
That is true. And your insurance drops at...
a lot.
27. Derek, you're in that
Wait,
time
no, I think
frame,
it's 20. It's 25 or 26.
What age did you just turn? 25.
25.
I think it is 25 there, so.
So you can almost rent a car.
Legally.
Could always just steal a car.
And they only, for the military people, they're like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. Military discounts are for cutesy little shit like that. They're like, oh, you want this $20,000 car? Go
I always
fuck
feel
yourself.
I always feel like a dick when somebody asks me that at Men's Warehouse. They're like, yo, you got military? And I'm like, nah.
No.
That sucks. I'm sorry. That give me $500.
Dude, $500 for something you're gonna wear like at a funeral, and then you get too fat to be in.
Dude, I had to dress a dead guy the other day.
How hard were you when you did that? Was it sexy? Like, is it in your spank bank now?
That one got me. That one got me. No, man, they get like this family came in. They were all
with the body just all limp.
I was about to lose my mind because they said, yeah, our son just died and we need you to dress him. And I was like, is he in the trunk or some shit? Because I am not about to touch a dead dude. And no, they just came in with his brother who was like the same measurements. So then like, yeah. And then like I was measuring him and they were just talking about how like cool this guy was. And I was like, this is sad as fuck.
How traumatizing that's for the brother.
How traumatizing was that for me, man? I just got pulled into this fucking family drama of this dude dying.
I thought you were about to say that, like, for the Men's Warehouse or like what have you, they have a day where they go down to the fucking morgue and like size up corpses. I thought we were gonna go that route. Like, damn.
Oh, I would quit there so fucking fast. Yeah. I would Antonio Brown take my shirt off and be like, the dead guy can have it. Fucking, I'm out.
Just pick up whatever he throws on the floor.
Yeah, literally. Nah, man. It was sad, but also like kind of like, oh, this is my first dead guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
everybody's had a dead guy at Men's Warehouse apparently.
Really?
Yeah, because I went up to everybody. I was like, dude, I just dressed a dead guy, and they were like, oh, is that your first?
You're like, big fucking whoop. Like,
ask if I was a fucking virgin to dead dudes? What the fuck? Get out of here.
So you were hard.
A little bit. I'm always hard. Instead of Adderall, I take Viagra.
With the rigor mortis, you won't have to take Viagra anymore.
With the what?
Rigor mortis?
What the fuck is the rigor mortis?
Are you that young? You don't know what rigor mortis is?
I'm pretty young, man. I'm just uncultured.
Well, I'm not even going to go. When you die, apparently, like, your muscles from either dehydration or, like, whatever, they just, like, lock up for a while.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's called rigor mortis. I always thought, before I read further into this, because, like, when you hang out with, like, Leslie Fox, you learn, like, darker shit like that. Apparently, rigor mortis goes away eventually. So, like, if you have, like, a crazy stiff body, like, just let it sit. I don't know why you'd let it
just let it sit. Just let it sit. Just let it sit for a while. Oh, my God. That's ridiculous. Just let it sit.
Do you think the rigor mortis is out of John Madden yet?
God damn, man. Too soon. No, but I bet you Betty White's locked up like a motherfucker right now. She's got 99 years of that shit just waiting.
Do you think they're smashing right now in whatever
John Madden
Afterlife and Betty White?
John Madden was what, like 70, 80 something?
And probably like 350. Just crushing it.
Oh, I don't want to like picture that in my head. Betty White just getting slammed by this fucking linebacker, dude.
This big ass out of shape fucking. Oh my God.
Here's a good question. Do you think they both went to heaven?
Well, once Madden sold to EA, I think he's going to fucking hell.
Yeah.
Because if you've owned an EA fucking game in the last decade, you know that it's unplayable for like the first fucking week. So, John Madden, where's my camera? You're going to hell. And that's how you canceled.
You are in hell. You are in hell. You are not going. You have arrived.
The deal with the devil. The EA fucking contract there. Are they still with EA? Why am I?
Yeah.
I'm googling my own shit right now.
EA Sports. It's in the game. That was pretty close.
What? Are you a gamer too?
No.
No.
Used to be. And then I was too unproductive, so I had to start getting shit done.
What games were you playing?
Call of Duty, 2K, Madden.
How recently were you playing Call of Duty?
I stopped at... What was the one where they, like, created the new, like, what do you call it? Like Fortnite, but Call of Duty.
Oh, you're talking about that massive fucking map?
Yeah. It was the one before Cold War.
Fuck. Derek, do you know?
I was paying bills.
Fuck, man?
Fuck you, Derek. I was paying bills. Oh, I have my life together. I'm Derek. Fuck this.
There's somebody literally listening to this, like, how the fuck do these guys forget this shit? Call of Duty. What was the big fucking...
It wasn't Advanced Warfare. It wasn't World War II. It was...
Oh, my God. How am I... Because that was the last Call of Duty
Modern
I played,
Warfare.
too.
Modern... Yeah, it was the...
Modern Warfare. But, yeah, the big fucking map one.
Yeah, how are we forgetting the name of that?
Holy shit. There's people losing their fucking minds listening to this right now.
This is like a solid, like, 5
It's almost like we're
minutes
doing
of
this
the
on
pod,
purpose. Call of Duty.
There's like a
go
gulag.
fuck it.
I know the thing is called the gulag when you got to go fight the
There
people.
you go. That's actually a good keyword that will help us.
What the fuck is it
Gulag.
called?
Verdansk. Fucking.
The version I played with my buddies was called Plunder.
Yes.
But what the fuck is the name of it, dude?
Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remaster. Get the fuck out of here. Why does Google suck so much today?
Try Bing.
Warzone. Fucking Warzone. We
Warzone.
forgot fucking
How the
Warzone.
fuck did we forget Warzone?
I may have been drinking too many of these simple white girl drinks here.
Shit, man.
You might still be a little high.
Nah.
We're really coming off
retarded.
right now.
Did YouTube actually ban that?
No, but I'm trying to make money off of YouTube, so every time that you hear those magic words, I might lose a little money.
I like that.
Because they come in and go,
Fuck is the matter with you guys?
using such language, so.
That's great.
Oh, fuck me running. Also, Dead in the Ground now, Blackberry, which, again, you look like.
I look like I should have a BlackBerry on right now.
Yep, like in a holster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Did you
a
ever
little, like a thing that you just push it in.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
was it the dad phone holster?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should have one of those, man.
Yeah. If we switched outfits right now, I think it would be much more appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I would appreciate you wearing the damned merchandise, but
Well, how much for a hat?
the patch, I'd probably do about $25.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you in 2 years.
Are you getting the suit first? Or you getting the hat first?
The hat will match the suit. We should sell hats at Men's Warehouse.
I like it.
What's the deal with BlackBerry though?
So they've killed their servers.
They
So,
officially called it.
yeah,
pretty
you can
much.
no longer do anything on like their you can't message, you can't like
Which if you
surf the internet.
if you still were,
you really need to
You
get
deserved-
into the last 10 years.
you deserved that death.
Yeah.
You deserved that.
There's
death.
somebody really fucking bummed out.
BlackBerry died with Betty White. Now move the fuck on.
Pretty much.
And get an iPhone and start fucking hotter grandmas.
I still can't get John Madden out of my head. Just
railing Betty White. God, man. He probably has like a horse cock too.
Do you think she was flexible in the end? Before the Rick and Morty said it.
Before the Rick and Morty. Oh god.
Betty White with her fucking ankles behind her
Yeah,
ears.
man. She died in the splits and then she just she just stiffed
They
up
said
real
she
quick.
died peacefully in her sleep. Maybe that was
She
what was
did.
going on. Maybe she was getting railed.
Can you really die peacefully at 99 years old?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't think you can. You got so much shit going on. Probably had like every disease known to man.
Smashing all those service
Think
members
she ever
come back
got
from
a
World War
STD?
II.
Do you think she?
100%.
You think so? You think she was fucking?
I think Betty White fucked.
Betty White fucked, man. I love that you said that. I love that you said that. That's funny.
How many kids did Betty White fucking have? Out of wedlock.
I say out of wedlock. Well, between her and John Madden alone right now.
Oh my God. Hold on. Sorry if I blast out your fucking ears doing that. Spouses. She didn't have any kids? There's no fucking way she didn't have kids. They're not listed on the Wikipedia.
You calling her a whore right now? Or are you calling Betty White a whore?
Kids.
No way she didn't have kids. She was that dirty little slut. Back
She
in
had
the 40s.
stepchildren.
Really?
Holy fuck. Betty White never
She
had
never
her own
pushed a
kids.
Imagine how good that pussy was.
Just tight as hell.
I know. Holy John Madden is living it up right now. He's like, oh, I was talking about the wrong tight end my whole career.
How many kids did he have? John Madden.
I bet you he was a slut.
He had 2.
Oh.
The whitest names on the planet. Joseph and Michael Madden.
It's like Chad and Thad.
Speaking of Thad,
white
when
people
did
name.
stand-up comedy become part of your world?
I was 19.
So like last week.
No.
You made me feel old on my own podcast.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I was 19. I took this class. Like I said, my mom made me start comedy.
Okay.
So she enrolled me in this stand-up comedy class through Colorado College. And it was pretty cool. I learned a lot of shit. And we had like a showcase at the end. And then I graduated that thing. And then there was like a part 2 of the class. So I took that. Had a showcase at Looney's after that one.
Nice.
And then I took like a 2-year break.
Was it the same shit that Tracy did? Because I know she did a class at one point too.
I think Tracy may have done that same class.
Okay.
It was
you took a 2-week break. 2 week.
2 year.
2-year break.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really a break. I just stopped.
Yeah. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, I had no intention of doing it anymore. And then I went, sounds so gay or straight. I went through, I got broken up with, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to get on stage. And it went pretty well.
That's good comedy shit right there, dude.
Yeah.
I joined my current employment, knocked the chick up, and having a baby mama and paying child support and like all that shit makes really good material. So good job not knocking her up that I know of, right? Yeah.
That I know of.
Oh,
Dude, if I have a kid right now, I'm pissed that I don't know about it. I want a kid so bad, but I also can't financially support a kid.
yeah, you can't buy a fucking suit.
I want a kid. I can't buy a suit, but I want a fucking kid. No, I want to like chill with a kid, but I like no, I can't have a kid. I want a kid, but I don't need a kid.
What age group?
What do you mean?
So like my wife, amazing when the kid was basically a glorified sandbag, just laying there. Just, now that he's mobile, because he's walking upstairs right now.
Yeah.
Because she has like back issue and everything, she can't keep up with the kid. That's one of those weird things I didn't think of. Is I thought
there are different ages. That a kid has to go through.
you naturally would be a better parent with.
You never remember.
So
that.
you just want to hold a glorified sandbag. Like, what do you want?
I'm not a big baby guy. I always get scared I'm gonna drop them
Mhm.
and like break them. You know.
They bounce.
Yeah. Do they really? Do they actually bounce? I thought that was real for a second. I was like, oh, we're in luck. This is good. I can drop as many babies as I want to now.
And I'm done.
No, I want like elementary through high schooler kid.
Okay.
I don't like the bullshit. Yeah, I got to change your diaper. Potty training. It's like a dog.
I've now become numb to dirty diapers because it used to be the smell on some level. Now I'm like, whatever. Let's fucking.
You intentionally get COVID so you don't have to smell the diaper. Like cough in my mouth. I got to change this.
Have you had the COVID yet?
Yeah, no. Well,
Final answer.
technically no. The test said no, but I'm like positive I've had it like 3 times.
3 fucking times. You don't think you had immunity after the first one?
Dude, I probably have immunity after I got Moderna. Just kidding. I like to tell people I'm invincible after I got that, though.
You run into brick walls.
Yeah. They're like, why are you crossing the street right now? There's cars. And I'm like, I got Moderna, bitch. Fuck you.
It's 25. You can't fucking walk across it.
Yeah. Did you get COVID?
I did. July
Did it
of
suck?
20.
Were you one of the people that like it didn't affect? You just had it, or
Couldn't taste or smell anything. That was fucking
how long?
weird. 3 weeks. There's some people it takes like 6 fucking
I was
months.
gonna say one of my friends still can't smell or taste.
So the shitty thing about having it, because once you're diagnosed as being positive, hold on a second. There we go. Sorry, you heard that little background
Alright,
noise there. You can't leave the house for what at that point is 14 days. So you have to order in all this crazy food that's just expensive as fuck. I spent like $35 a meal that I couldn't fucking taste.
DoorDash and shit.
Yeah. Fucking DoorDash, dude.
Oh.
I was eating macaroni and things?
You couldn't taste mac and cheese?
Dude. So
I think I would kill myself.
The first day I woke up, I was like, oh, so this is like COVID. I can't taste anything. I was like, the most distinct taste I can think of is soap. So I went and grabbed a soap and licked it. I did that for 3 straight days and realized I'm fucking retarded for doing this, and I stopped doing that in like 4 days.
No, fucking...
Oh yeah, I use the...
Retarded.
Yeah, that's going to fucking piss off YouTube, dude. Oh, my God. So you took the 2-year hiatus, had a breakup, all that good stuff. How recently?
February of last year.
Which is 21 or 20?
21.
Okay, gotcha.
Was my first time back.
And you've been crushing it, dude, because
been trying to.
2 months ago, I was going in there, I think it was about 2 or 3 weeks straight, and you were at every fucking mic that I went to, so you got that grind.
It's a lot of work, but I also enjoy it a lot, too. Yeah. It gives me something to do. It gets me out of the house.
How far away are you from these mics?
Our new comedy house is about 10 minutes from downtown.
Oh, you lucky fuck.
Yeah. I was
it's
thinking
like
about
30
that
to Vultures from here, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it fucking sucks.
Vultures is probably the closest one, too. Besides
yeah, it
Loonies,
is.
Maybe.
Loonies I haven't done their open mic.
Thursday.
I actually haven't set foot in
This
it.
Thursday.
Are they doing it monthly now? Or are they
something like that?
Okay. Because I know they've been inconsistent with their postings and shit.
Yeah.
So. To wrap it up, do you have any live dates going on?
This weekend.
Oh, shit. We're up.
3Es I'm hosting for James Camacho.
Nice.
Is
that a local guy? That name sounds ridiculous.
I don't think he's very young though.
Okay.
So I was excited about that one. He does comedy the same way I do comedy too. He just kind of like he's just talks young people shit.
Okay.
Yeah, this weekend and then next week.
God damn, he does look familiar. I just saw a picture of him. Feed 4 there, Derek. You said Camacho.
James Camacho. I'm not really sure.
No, we got George Wilborn coming up. Eric apparently wants to get on the podcast now.
You should get him on the podcast.
I want to have him on the podcast. He's a very interesting guy. Rick Voss, January 21st, 22nd.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
That one's just a new one too. I think he dropped that date like last week.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So it's actually happening.
Yeah, but
I'm definitely going to tune in for that.
That's going to be fucking awesome.
But I'm also on this You Look Like roast next Thursday.
Nice.
At Looney's. Very nervous about that one.
That's whose show is that? Brian's?
Brian and Johnny, yeah.
Yep, okay. I get them back on the show too. So, all right, so one big take. I'll pull us right out of the episode here. So we said it was this week. 3Es.
This weekend, 3Es.
Okay.
Next Thursday.
I'm gonna have to cut this all up.
This week, January 7th and 8th, 3Es. January 13th, Looney's You Look Like. I got booked on like these Native American shows, which I think he's gonna be very disappointed. I'm the wrong kind of Indian. I see shows at the end of January 28th and 29th in Denver and Boulder.
Okay.
They're like native shows, and I was like, yeah, I'm Indian. What?
You just kind of like what's the word androgynous is coming to mind, but that's like
brown?
Sex. Like no,
You're just thinking brown?
Culturally vague, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be Hispanic too if I really wanted to. Hey, thanks for tuning into the podcast, bro. Thanks for. This has been a good time with my friend David. David.
And with that, we're gonna wrap up. Kill it.
Fuck yeah.
All right,